Welcome back. Today we're going to create a forest archery game, but with a difference. In this one, we have to hit a moving target. The first thing we're going to do is to bring in our stage costume. So clicking on the stage button, backgrounds, and import a costume. And we want the one that's called woods. Let's delete the first background so that we just have woods to concentrate on. We're now going to bring in two sprites that this program uses. The first one is the sight for our bow, and the second one is called target. And let's just separate those out. And before we do anything, let's give them sensible names. And although there's only two of them, we should always give them sensible names so that they're easy to identify when we're working with them in our program. Now we're going to program our sprites with scripts. So starting with the target and looking at my algorithm, my program plan, I'm going to program how to move the target. So when the flag is clicked, repeat forever. So as soon as the flag is clicked, continue repeating, and we're going to move it. We're going to make it glide, so you'll see it as it's moving, to a random position. So the x-coordinate is a random number between negative 240 and positive 240. Let's make the stage a bit smaller so we can see the whole program. And the y-coordinate will be somewhere between negative 180 and positive 180. So when the green flag is clicked, our target every 1 second will glide to a new random location. Let's see if that works. Okay, moving on to the sight and looking at my algorithm, when the green flag is clicked, this sprite should once again continually repeat, and it's going to go to a position, and that position is wherever the mouse is. So in sensing, we detect the mouse X and Y coordinates. Now, if the mouse is down, we want to add one to a score variable. So let's make a variable. Let's call it score. And remember, if you click the little tick here, it shows on the screen or disappears from the screen. By double-clicking the variable on the stage, you can move it from a slider where you can change its value or just show its value. I think we want to see the word score and then the value. And we're going to change the score by 1 if the mouse is down. We're going to play a sound and we'll import the effect pop, and we'll say hit for half a second. But importantly, we only want to do all of this if the sight is touching the target when the mouse is down. So looking at my algorithm, I have an if inside this if. So if the mouse is down, if touching the target sprite, then let's do all of that. And as you can see, I'm not very good at this. I'm sure you'll be better. But there we have a working forest archery game using 2 sprites and a small amount of programming. Enjoy the game and then try the additional tasks to make it more interesting.